Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Highruler, and today's video is going over all the leaks that you may have missed from a bunch of these accounts tied to the MultiVersus community. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to be watermarked, and for good reason, because these are the individuals that are bringing us all of these juicy bits of information, and I highly encourage you guys to follow each and every single one of them on their social medias to stay up to date as soon as they post. Now, with that being said, let's break down what each of them have posted and what is happening within this data mining community. So let's start with the banners. Today, we have 3 banners that we could talk about. Of course, these are going to be starting with the fire. Now, this fire banner is okay. It's not bad. It's not good. Personally, it's just there. Then we're going to move on to the boot of armor banner. Now, I would argue this is a step up. It's not my favorite out of the 3 that have been leaked today, but it's definitely in the middle of the pack. The next one is going to be the daily planet banner, and honestly guys, this one is probably my favorite. I think this one, obviously being tied to Superman and just how good it looks, this is probably my favorite one out of the 3 that were leaked. Next, we have this blue diamond ring out where you can see that she does this kind of hand wavy motion and then bring her hands down. It'd be interesting to see how that looks in the game, but obviously that is pretty cool for anybody who is a fan of Steven Universe. Moving on, we then have another ring out that we could talk about, which is going to be Obsidian once again from Steven Universe. Now, our last Steven Universe associated ring out that we could talk about today is from Susie. Now, Susie had posted this one, which is a lapis lazuli ring out. Now, of course, all we have is this standard image. There's no GIFs, there's no video associated with it. So people who are familiar with Steven Universe may exactly know what we're gonna get, but for anyone else, it's tough to know without any associated footage. But Susie did seemingly say that this is part of one of the 7 Steven Universe ringouts that we're gonna get. So that is very exciting for anybody who likes Steven Universe. So the next one we're going to talk about is PFG Arrival. Now, this one, for any of you guys who don't know, is made after the developers of the game PFG, otherwise known as Player First Games. Now, of course, a lot of us do enjoy those more, I guess, IP license things and cosmetics. So this one obviously isn't hitting the same way, but I can't say just by looking at it, it does seem like it has a little bit of flair to it, right? So I can appreciate that, and I hope that you guys do as well. All right, and our final piece of information that we can go through today are going to be 3 ring out banners from Game of Thrones. Now, these are based off 3 of the great houses, those being the Starks, the Targaryens, and the Lannisters. So let's start with the Lannisters. Now, we have both the view in the collections as well as the view in the game. So here is obviously the Lannisters in the collections, and now here is what it looks like in game. Next, we have the Starks. So this is how the Starks looks in the collection. And now this is how the Starks looks in the game. And then last but certainly not least, it is going to be the Targaryens, which I think is personally the coolest one. So here's how the Targaryens look in the collection. And now here's how the Targaryens look in the game. And with that being said, guys, that is every single leak that I've been able to come across today for MultiVersus. I'm sure, as we've seen, for anyone who's been up to date in the community, there's going to be a lot more to talk about, including Rick, which it seems like there's going to be quite a bit to digest when it comes to Rick gameplay, because it seems like people are going to be getting access to him very soon. I can't wait to talk about that with you guys in tomorrow's video, so if you want to stick around for that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I can't wait to get that video out for you guys. Otherwise, with that being said, thank you so much for checking the video today, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day and the night. Take care of yourselves. Later, guys.